Very urgent. Your soulmate is about to make the biggest mistake of their life tonight. My child, listen closely to me because what is happening right now cannot wait until tomorrow. Your soulmate is walking toward a dark path tonight, about to make the biggest mistake of their life. I am sending you this message because your prayers are the only thing that can pull them back. I have seen the many tears you cried when you thought no one was watching your deep pain. You have wondered if I forgot about you, but I have been working in secret this whole time. Your soulmate is feeling lost right now, and the mistake they are about to make is born from severe loneliness. They are so close to giving up on love completely, and that is a tragedy I will never allow. You must stay with me until the very end, because I am going to reveal a sign I will place in your path tomorrow. This final secret will prove to you that I have stopped their foolish mistake and turned their soul toward yours. Right now, an old memory is flashing through their mind as a gentle warning from heaven above. They feel a sudden warmth in their chest, but they do not understand that it is my spirit guiding them. I am using your pure love to break the heavy chains of doubt that surround their fragile heart tonight. You have felt strange waking up in the quiet of the night recently without knowing exactly why. That was me calling you to pray for them while they fought heavy battles you could not see. The mistake they are facing tonight is a severe temptation to settle for a life without my true grace. Jesus says, I am stepping into their room tonight to whisper your face into their sleeping spirit. They will wake up tomorrow morning with a deep feeling that they were about to lose something precious. By stopping this terrible mistake tonight, I am finally clearing the road for them to quickly find you. Your soulmate has been crying out to me, asking if true love even exists in this broken world. I have heard their silent prayers just as clearly as I have heard your desperate pleas for true peace. They are about to make the biggest mistake of their life by believing they are meant to be alone forever. I am reaching down from heaven to block that wrong turn before they take another single step. Stay with me until the end of our time today, because I will give you the final seal of profound peace. When you hear this final blessing, you will know beyond any doubt that their heart is secured for you. The sudden thoughts of them that drop into your mind out of nowhere are not random accidents. Those thoughts are my clear signs, reminding you that I am binding your two spirits together in holy love. While they are tempted to walk away from their destiny tonight, I am pulling them back with unseen hands. I need you to let go of the past hurts that are keeping your own hands tightly closed. You must be completely empty and ready to receive this beautiful blessing I am bringing to your door. If you hold on to old pain, you will not be ready when they finally arrive after I save them tonight. The Lord says, the mistake your soulmate is about to make tonight involves a person from their past who means no good. This person is trying to pull them back into a life of sadness, and your soulmate is tempted to finally yield. I am placing a wall of fire between them tonight so your soulmate remains completely pure for you. You have carried the heavy burden of waiting for so long that your spirit feels completely exhausted. I know exactly how tired you are, but I promise that the waiting is finally coming to an end. Your soulmate is learning a hard lesson tonight, and this mistake will be the last one they ever almost make. Do not turn away from my voice right now, because your steady faith is the bridge that connects you both. Keep listening to me until the end, because I am going to reveal exactly how they will contact you soon. This promise will be the light that guides you through the remaining days of your long, lonely wait. When you feel a sudden breeze inside a quiet room, know that my angels are watching over you. I have dispatched a legion of angels tonight to guard your soulmate from making a tragic, permanent error. They will suddenly feel a cold chill when they think about making the wrong choice, and they will stop immediately. I am asking you to trust my timing completely, even when the world feels deeply dark and uncertain. Your soulmate must realize their own weakness tonight so they can appreciate the strength of your future love. This near mistake is the very thing I am using to open their blind eyes to the truth of my plan. Jesus says, they are sitting alone right now, staring at a screen, wondering if they should send a message to the wrong person. If they send that message, it will severely delay the beautiful future I have written for both of you. I am causing a heavy sleep to fall over them tonight so they drop their phone and rest instead. I have watched you prepare a place in your heart for someone you have not even fully met yet. Your faith is a beautiful offering to me, and I will absolutely not let it go unrewarded. Your soulmate is about to make a mistake because they do not realize someone as wonderful as you is waiting. I am intervening directly to show them a vivid dream that will change their entire perspective on true love. You must pay attention to every word I speak until the end, because I will tell you how to recognize them. The secret I share at the close of this message will be your true compass in the days to come. You may have felt a strange heaviness in your chest today, like a sorrow that did not belong to you at all. That was the feeling of their near mistake echoing through the spirit we closely share between us. I allowed you to feel it so you would stop what you were doing and pray for their absolute protection tonight. You must forgive those who broke your heart in the past so your soul can be completely clean and light. I cannot put this new blessing into your hands if you are still gripping the dark ghosts of yesterday. Your soulmate is surviving their biggest mistake tonight, and you must be healed enough to welcome them home. The Lord says, there is a terrible lie trying to take root in your soulmate's mind tonight, telling them they are unworthy of happiness. This lie is pushing them toward a foolish mistake that would shatter their fragile confidence completely. I am whispering the truth of my love into their ears, reminding them they are meant for true greatness. You have wondered if I hear your prayers when you call out to me in the dark middle of the night. Every single tear you have shed is kept in a bottle in heaven, remembered and cherished by me forever. I am saving your soulmate from this disaster tonight because I love you and I deeply love them. Do not let doubt convince you to close this message before I finish speaking my absolute truth to your heart. Stay with me until the final sentence, because I am going to reveal the exact date your path will shift. This revelation will wash away every single fear you have about dying alone in this incredibly cold world. When you see the numbers on the clock repeating, it is not a mere coincidence of earthly time. It is my way of telling you that everything is running perfectly according to my strict divine schedule. Your soulmate was about to disrupt that schedule tonight, but I have forcefully set them back on the right track. It takes true courage to believe in a love you cannot see and a beautiful person you do not fully know. I am building that courage inside you because your soulmate will deeply need your strength when they finally arrive. The mistake they almost made tonight will leave them very humble, and they will need your gentle forgiveness. Jesus says, right now, an enemy is trying to plant a dark seed of bitterness in your soulmate's vulnerable, tired mind. They are tempted to accept a false love because they are entirely sick of fighting the heavy loneliness alone. I am ripping that weed out by the roots tonight so they remain perfectly preserved and ready for you. I know you feel like you are running out of time, and your precious youth is slipping through your fingers. Time belongs entirely to me, and I can quickly restore the years that the painful locusts have eaten away from you. Your soulmate is about to make the biggest mistake of their life, but I am freezing time to stop them. The enemy wants you to ignore this message and walk away before you receive your true, promised blessing. You must remain here with me until the end, because I am going to give you a secret, holy prayer. This short prayer will be the key to unlocking the final closed door between you and your destined partner. Have you noticed a sudden smell of sweet flowers when there is absolutely nothing blooming anywhere nearby? That is the fragrance of my pure presence, comforting you while I fight heavy spiritual battles on your behalf. I am surrounding your soulmate with that same sweet peace tonight to completely calm their chaotic, troubled mind. You must surrender your need to control exactly how and when this beautiful person will walk into your daily life. The more you try to force it, the more you delay the perfect, beautiful plan I have already written. I am saving them from a tragic mistake tonight, and your only job is simply to wait in quiet trust. The Lord says, there is a physical danger tied to the foolish mistake your soulmate is contemplating in the dark tonight. If they choose to leave their house and meet that wrong person, their entire future could be permanently destroyed. I have caused their car to fail or their keys to hide, keeping them completely and safely indoors tonight. You have felt the bitter sting of betrayal before, and I saw how it made you build heavy walls around your heart. I am gently dismantling those heavy stone walls because true love requires a completely open, vulnerable spirit. Your soulmate is learning tonight that the world is very harsh, and they will desperately need a safe harbor like you. Do not let your mind wander to worldly distractions while I am doing this holy, vital work for your future. Keep your focus strictly on my words until the end, because I am going to reveal the name of your new season. Knowing this season will give you the absolute certainty you need to smile brightly through the coming days. When you find pennies on the ground, remember that I am the one paying the ultimate price for your deep joy. I leave these small tokens to remind you that your worth is far greater than fine, pure gold. I am showing your soulmate their true worth tonight so they do not sell themselves short to a careless stranger. It is time to clean your house and prepare your physical space for the incredible life you are about to live. When you make room for a partner, you show me that you truly believe my promises are absolutely real. Your soulmate is escaping a terrible trap tonight, and they will soon need a clean, peaceful place to finally rest. Jesus says, they are holding a photograph of a past lover, wondering if they should try to go back to that familiar pain. That past lover is a snare set by the enemy to keep them permanently away from your pure, healing light. I am causing that old memory to turn entirely bitter in their mouth tonight so they finally throw it away. I hear you when you sigh heavily and wonder why everyone else seems to find true happiness so easily. You do not see the hidden sorrows of others, but I promise your coming joy will be incredibly deep and real. Your soulmate is about to make a mistake tonight because they are jealous of others, but I am directly correcting them. The path to true love is very narrow, and very few people are willing to walk it all the way to the end. Stay by my side until the very end of this message, because I am going to reveal a deeply hidden truth. This truth will make every single day of your long, lonely wait completely and utterly worth the heavy pain. When a stranger smiles at you for no reason, it is my personal way of warming your tired, weary heart. I am sending angels in human form to cross your path and keep your hope alive during this difficult wait. I am sending a stranger to your soulmate tonight to speak a word that stops their foolish mistake instantly. You must stop speaking negative words over your future and start declaring loudly that good things are coming. The tongue has the power of life and death, and I desperately need you to speak life over this connection. By speaking life, you actively help me pull your soulmate out of the dark mistake they are heavily facing tonight. The Lord says, your soulmate is packing a bag right now, thinking about running away from all their current, heavy responsibilities. If they run away tonight, they will completely miss the divine appointment I set up for you two to meet. I am making their heart incredibly heavy with conviction so they unpack their bags and stay safely put. I have counted every single hair on your head, and I know the deepest, purest desires hidden in your chest. You want someone who will hold your hand and pray with you when the terrible storms of life arrive. Your soulmate is about to make a mistake tonight by seeking comfort in worldly things that do not honor me. Do not close your heavy eyes to sleep yet, because my holy work in your life tonight is not quite finished. Listen to me until the end, because I am going to give you the exact, perfect words to say to them. When you speak these words upon your very first meeting, they will know instantly that you are the one. You have heard a ringing in your ear when the room is completely silent and empty of all background noise. That is the sound of heaven shifting pieces of your life around to bring you your ultimate, deserved blessing. I am shifting your soulmate's mind tonight, jarring them awake before they make the biggest mistake of their life. You must learn to love yourself exactly as I made you, with all your beautiful flaws and unique, lovely quirks. If you do not love yourself, you will not believe your soulmate when they tell you how beautiful you are. They are avoiding a terrible mistake tonight, and they are coming to you with eyes full of true, pure love. Jesus says, they are standing by a window right now, looking out into the dark night and feeling completely, utterly hopeless. A voice is whispering to them that they should just settle for whoever comes along first tomorrow morning. I am breaking that voice of despair tonight and showing them a brief, brilliant flash of your smiling face. I know you have felt the bitter sting of rejection from foolish people who could not see your immense value. They were never meant to stay in your story, because I was intentionally saving you for someone much better. Your soulmate is about to make a mistake tonight by returning to someone who callously rejected them in the past. I am demanding your full attention right now because this spiritual battle requires your absolute, completely unwavering focus. Stay with me to the end of this message, because I will reveal the final seal of perfect peace. This seal will mark your spirit and guarantee that no enemy can ever steal your soulmate away from you. When a particular song plays on the radio right when you need it, that is me lovingly singing to you. I use the melodies of the earth to soothe your troubled mind when you feel entirely too lonely to endure. I am playing a song of redemption over your soulmate tonight to stop them from making a tragic, fatal mistake. You must wash away the resentment you deeply hold toward your family members or friends who have wronged you. A bitter heart cannot hold the sweet, pure love that I am currently preparing to drop into your waiting hands. Your soulmate is choosing forgiveness tonight, escaping a huge mistake, and you must do the exact same thing. The Lord says, your soulmate is sitting in a crowded room tonight, but they feel more isolated than they ever have before. They are about to make the biggest mistake of their life by agreeing to a partnership that is entirely false. I am causing a profound discomfort in their spirit, so they stand up and walk entirely away from that table. I have watched you give your deep love to people who took it for granted and left you completely drained. I am restoring all the joy that was stolen from you by those careless, profoundly selfish people of your past. Your soulmate is about to repeat that same pattern tonight, but I am forcefully breaking the cycle forever. The enemy is working overtime to distract you from finishing this message and receiving your full, complete blessing tonight. You must press through and listen to the end, because I am going to reveal a highly protective prayer. This prayer will act as an invisible shield around your future marriage, keeping it entirely safe from all harm. When you see a white bird fly across your path, know that it is a messenger of my perfect, holy peace. I send you these visual signs so you do not lose hope while I finish organizing your terribly messy life. I have sent a sharp, clear sign to your soulmate tonight to snap them out of their incredibly dangerous mistake. You must be willing to change the habits that are keeping you stuck in a dark cycle of familiar depression. I am calling you to step out into the light and prepare your body and mind for immense, unending joy. Your soulmate is changing their toxic habits tonight, avoiding a major mistake, and meeting you halfway in grace. Jesus says, they are holding a pen, about to sign a document that would tie them to a terrible, completely ungodly situation. If they sign that paper tonight, it will take many years to untangle the mess and bring them back to you. I am causing the pen to run entirely dry and their hand to shake, forcing them to delay the deadly decision. I understand the deep ache in your bones when you watch other couples hold hands and walk down the street. I put that desire for companionship inside you, and I am not going to leave that holy desire entirely unfulfilled. Your soulmate is rushing into a mistake tonight because they share that exact same desperate, heavy ache for connection. You are so close to the finish line, and this is the moment when the devil fights the absolute, very hardest. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact physical sign of their true arrival. When you see this undeniable sign, you will drop to your knees in overwhelming gratitude for my perfect timing. You have felt a sudden urge to clean out your old clothes and throw away things you simply no longer need. That is my spirit urging you to make physical room in your home for the new life coming incredibly fast. Your soulmate is discarding their old, sinful ties tonight, backing away from the absolute biggest mistake of their life. You must stop comparing your love story to the stories of your friends and family members who married very young. I have written a unique, powerful testimony for you that requires this specific season of patient, deeply painful waiting. Your soulmate is escaping a trap tonight precisely because I am working on my strict timeline, not the world's timeline. The Lord says. Your soulmate is driving their car right now, heading toward a destination that is filled with terrible, deep temptation. They are about to make a mistake that would completely alter the trajectory of their spiritual and emotional life. I have placed a sudden detour in their path, forcing them to turn around and go entirely back home safely. I have seen you look in the mirror and cry, wondering if you are simply not good enough to be loved. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you are the exact perfect match for the partner I have strictly chosen. Your soulmate is Str.